Hey Aries, welcome to your March 2022 Psychic Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So Aries, we're going to be diving into your reading with a Celtic Cross. So always remember to use the energies as inspiration and don't let them use you. So if you're new here, please do consider hitting that subscribe button and also the thumbs up if you found the video valuable. It would really help out my channel and I would be very, very appreciative. All right, let's get into your reading. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on for you for March 2022. Aries, Celtic Cross, baby. Let's see what we got happening for you. Oh, Five of Swords, Three of Swords, Ten of Cups, Five of Wands. Wow, look at this going on here. Wheel of Fortune, recent past, Seven of Cups. No reversals with this deck. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Strength card, Ace of Cups, gorgeous. Empress, gorgeous. The Sun, wow. And let's see what is on the bottom. The Tower, okay. Well, oh my goodness, Aries, okay. All right, wow. It may seem, in the month of March, it may seem like things are a little unstable. It may seem that Lady Luck has left you, right? That she's left the building. This is in the recent past, right? There may indeed be, with the Tower here, a very shocking, I'm just going to tell you what I'm thinking, but just please keep in mind, this is a general reading. There may be some sort of shocking event that occurs that throws you for a loop. It can have something to do with personal happiness, home life, and or family. There may be, I would say more toward the beginning of March, there may be something that there could be an argument. There could be very hurtful words that are spoken. Here with this Three of Swords, Five of Swords, there could be a personal loss in terms of, a friendship, something like that. There could be the personal loss of a family situation. Like, for example, my recent situation, if you saw that video, Aries, when I described how the lightning hit my house and, how I was happy there, but then all these other things that were going on around me, caused me to move out of that particular home. And it's a process that was, I'm still going through a little emotional grieving about it. I mean, that's just honest. So there could be something similar for you where there could be, some shocking news even, with a home family situation that's going to force some readjustments, okay, with this energy. And this is in the past. Now, what I think is interesting is that this is in the past. And while you may think, as I said, that luck has abandoned you, I would say that luck is actually behind this chain of events, because notice what we end up with over here. All right. So I want you to keep that in mind. Even though there may be something that looks a little dicey going on here, especially I would say within the first week of March, but I mean, depending on your situation, right? Keep timings flexible. I just say what I'm seeing with this. It's actually going to be a good thing, whatever this is. Even, yes, it may be painful. I mean, let's not discount the Three of Swords here. But it will help you get to a future happiness. I mean, look, we're ending with the Sun here. It will help you reboot your life because you're supposed to be going in a different direction. Okay? So, and we see two cards here, Seven of Cups and the Three of Coins in the heart. Both of these for me are about kind of going back to the drawing board. Here the person is literally at the drawing board, going back to the drawing board and re-envisioning your life after this news or whatever this situation is that's kind of rocked your world. You have to kind of get back to, kind of recalibrating and refiguring out your life. And it's with the Nine of Pentacles in your environment, which I think is interesting. Whatever this is going on here, it may have an element to do with you kind of being on your own, Aries, making this decision. And it may have something to do with your financial independence, your independence in general, that type of thing here. So just keep that in mind. It's important for you, especially with these two energies here, the Three of Coins, the Seven of Cups, to really zero in on what you need to do in your environment, in your daily world, to move through this energetic situation. With the Five of Wands at the top of the reading here, you don't want to be spinning your wheels. You've got to get the absolute clarity for yourself of what you need to stay independent, what you need to be productive, what you need to do for yourself. All right. So there could be a lot of different things competing for your attention here. That doesn't mean that you have to ride to the rescue of all these other people, or that you have to take charge of all these other people. We know you're a leader. We know it's easy for you to do that, but this may not be yours to take charge of. All right. So again, it comes back to this Ace of Cups that we have here at the end, which is about what you need to do to make yourself happy, not what everybody else is telling you you should do, or the other demands on your time, etc., and so on, what I was just saying. All right, so we'll come back to this in a second. So Aries, Seven of Cups in the near future. So again, notice that comes after this thing. Seven of Cups is, as I like to call it, the bucket list card. It is creative visualization. It's reimagining your life. It can, yes, have an element of fantasy to it. And there can be a little bit with this here. This is what I'm feeling. If there is some sort of loss or shocking news that goes on here, it's just going to make you think life's too short. I got to do what I want to do. What are the dreams I still have that I want to pursue? None of us is guaranteed tomorrow, right? It's just, we're not. So, what do I need to do what dreams do I still have that I want to pursue in my life? And I would say that there may be some new ones that you're going to be cooking up as a result of some shifts in the energy over here. But as I keep saying, I want you to really focus on the fact, Aries, that what this is saying with this energy here, because this is Jupiter, and Jupiter is in Pisces, which is your 12th house. There is energy here of protection. This is Jupiter in the 12th house is like having an angel on your shoulder. So as I said, even though outwardly things may look a little dicey, it's trying, this energy is protective. It's trying to get you to this other situation over here. Okay. All right. So time to draw up a new plan for yourself. I like to call this the architecture card. It's, kind of coming up with the nuts and bolts, planning, details, organization, structure that you need to rebuild your life in a way that is going to give you a lot more personal satisfaction. It's going to give you a lot more creative satisfaction and also financial satisfaction here with the Empress card as well. And this may, again, apply the energies to your life. This may be focused in for you on a financial situation because of the Nine of Pentacles here as well. But it could also be something as simple as, like I was saying with my situation, realizing you have to sell a property or move, even though you really don't want to. But in the long run, it's actually going to give you maybe greater financial stability and more happiness in your life. What's interesting too, with the Strength card in your hope and your fear area, is you may be like thinking to yourself, universe, are you serious right now? Like, do I really need this situation going on? Do I have the strength to get through this? And yes, you do. You absolutely do. What I would also say though is to pace yourself this month, as I said, and only take on what is yours to take on and not get into other people's shenanigans over here. All right. Now let's look at these outcome energies. We have the Ace of Cups, which is gorgeous. We have the Empress, also gorgeous. And this for me, I mean, you could look at the Empress as Taurus energy, of course. You can look at it, I sometimes look at it as Pisces energy because of the 3. It could also be Libra energy. But what we have going on here is a change for the better that will eventually manifest. The universe is going to come and bring you something else that is likely to bring a lot of sunshine into your life, okay? Literally and figuratively speaking. There is going to be more love, more money, more nurturing, more creativity, more joy in your life. So, you know, there's a beautiful line from a Rumi poem called From Unmarked Boxes, and that's the name of the poem. And he says, you know, everything comes round again in another form. He says, don't grieve. Everything comes around again in another form. And that's what I feel is going on here. So whatever is maybe going out with a bang here, all right, something will come around in another form that's going to be better. All right. So beautiful, beautiful energies here. Now, the Empress is, of course, about patience, which, of course, we know is not always Aries' strong suit. Let's just be frank. Okay. But, you know, so the important thing is I do think you'll see by the end of March and even going into April, into your birthday season, you're going to start to feel the energy shift. There may be indeed a beautiful offer that, or, you know, whatever this represents for you, an emotional refreshment, a reboot, an offer, that I think this carries all the way to Leo season. That is going to, as long as you nurture that offer, you nurture that new bright beginning for your heart. You know, you follow the plan in your heart, which is to take care of yourself right here, what you need to do for yourself, not in a selfish way, but in a way where it's time for you to nurture some new dreams and new plans and share your beautiful energy with the world, especially your creative energy here, Aries. So as long as you do that, as long as you really start investing in this beautiful new heart-centered plan, you're going to end up in the sunshine. I mean, it's right here with this sun card here, Aries. Okay, so you'll see there will be something. I feel there will be something new by the end of Pisces season. Well, excuse me, by the end of March, that will start showing you the next new direction that this wheel is trying to move you into. But first, there is likely to be something that, I mean, there's no two ways of looking about this. That kind of goes out with a bang. All right. I'll also watch your temper with this as well. Okay. All right, Aries. So thank you so much for joining me for your March 2022 Celtic Cross reading. Let me know what's going on for you with these energies. And of course, give them a little time to play out. And remember, yes, please do use the energies. Don't let them use you. All right. I love you guys. Take care, and I will see you again soon. Stella Wilde, signing out.